This is why I think Villa signing Rashford and Asensio was really just a marketing play for the future club. If you're not aware, Aston Villa have built this absolutely amazing super team with Rashford, Marco Asensio, Donyell Marlon, Andres Garcia and Axel Disasi. And in everyone's opinion, not just Villa fans, this has been an amazing January window for us, and we've had a net negative spend of 68 million, which is crazy. But before we get ahead of ourselves, I want everyone to rewind a little bit. Not too long ago, Aston Villa just got out of the Championship. A few seasons ago, we were fighting relegation and almost got relegated if it weren't for a really, really good save. And if you had told me at that exact moment that we'd be signing these kind of players right now, I would have laughed in your face and said we're more likely to win the Championship again. But lo and behold, we're here and we've actually signed the players and we're playing in the Champions League and we qualify for top 8. Currently, everyone is overlooking this and I've seen no one mention it, and it's the pull that Aston Villa have got right now. But this isn't pull from finishing 4th in the Premier League last season or even getting top 8 in the Champions League. In fact, this pull hasn't even happened yet. The Champions League qualification, the top 8, the finishing 4th last season is what attracted all of these players. But what you're not realising is how big household names these guys are. And specifically these two players. Both got loads of Champions League experience, both national team players. Asensio's won 3 Champions League. And yes, this just may be the start of big name transfers, but this kind of stuff spreads. When Villa are trying to attract signings in summer, for instance, when people hear about who's already at the club and who's just joined the club, and bear in mind some of these may actually stay, that's very attractive to people. National team players, people have played in the same league, in the same teams, winning the same competitions. When people hear Marcus Rashford's playing for Aston Villa, when Asensio is playing for Aston Villa, they get excited. So the original pull of getting the Champions League and finishing in the top 4 and finishing in the top 8 of the Champions League has done its magnetic work, but what we're not realising is that this is a massive knock-on effect, and I think something like this is a team like Newcastle failed to do. Yes, they got the Champions League position, but who did they actually get in? What big names did they get in? But in Aston Villa's position, we've already done it. The knock-on effect has now started and it will not stop. Even if we maybe don't get Champions League again, we've got these big household names in the club, and in my opinion, that is an attraction to the club for other big players. I have to remember, some of these international players playing in League One or La Liga maybe don't know who Leon Bailey is or Ezri Konsa or Tyro Mings, but they know exactly who Marcus Rashford is and they know who Asensio is. So that's going to bring them in, and if we get European football again, that's only going to catalyse it further. Do not overlook the fact that these can also be marketing signings for the club to get in bigger players in summer. We had a very good window, but there's still a lot of work to be done. There's a lot of players to flush out. We need to get rid of dead weight, and there's going to be some tough decisions, but in summer, we have a good look ahead of us. So if you made it to the end of this video, click that follow button. It helps me keep making videos exactly like this, and comment down below what you think of this. Do you agree with me or not?